Hi Scorpio, this is Marishi, your my channel to look up. I've already pulled out a few cards from two different decks to see what is the energy you are in as of now and what you need to hear for the coming week. For this week. In the first set, we have got the Nine of Wands as your first card, along with the Magician's energy and the Lover's energy. Up here, we've got the Six of Swords in reverse, along with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Same card up here, Three of Cups behind the deck, and up here, we've got the Five of Coins. Some of you Scorpions out there might be dealing with people who are not on the same page as you. I feel like there is a rift which is going on between two parties. Okay? And both are very much adamant to stick their ground. Both of them are not willing to budge or compromise. They're very defensive about this whole situation. With the Nine of Wands up here, they're very defensive. But yet, I feel like these people don't want to lose out on this connection which you have. You still want them in your life. You're not done with them. But there is something which has come between these people. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a relationship. Whatever it is, right now it is not working out. When I look at the Six of Swords, it has come to a complete halt. There is this negative kind of thinking. So, the way you are adamant about this whole thing, okay, with the Nine of Wands, you're very guarded, okay? You are protective about your relationship or whatever the connection you have with these people, but yet, you just don't want to let go. But the whole friendship which you have, the whole connection is being overshadowed by the negative thinking, by not willing to budge, by not willing to listen to the other party, see from their perspective. There is this adamant energy which is very much negative, because when I look at these two cards together, I don't think you're seeing the clarity where things are going. If you keep up with this, if you keep up with this, things are going to whatever you had with these people, it's coming to an end with the Six of Swords in reverse. I would advise you to surrender to the situation, give up, okay, because it's not worth the fight. It's whatever is going on right now, it's not worth it. Okay? I would also advise you to open up, meet up, okay, have a chat, go for a coffee and resolve things. Three of Cups, two cards together, the same cards. Join hands together. You cannot lose out on these people just because something came up. Okay? When I look at this Magician, why did I tell you open up? It's just not me being philosophical. No. When I look at this Magician, this kid is actually opening up the box. Okay? Magic happens when you open up. When you start talking, things resolve. You know, all the shadows become much clearer. There will be clarity. Okay, there will be clarity once you join hands, once you sit together and open up with each other. Okay, you will be able to save this connection with the other person once you do that. Because then fate will be on your side. You will be able to celebrate. You will have these people back in your life again. Yes. It only takes a little courage. Okay? But you have it within you. It doesn't make you small to be the one who's going to offer. You know, to be the one who who takes a step forward to make this happen? You have it within you to be the bigger person, to make things happen. Yes, it is up to you. You can take the step forward or just stand there and wait for things to die out. It's up to you to make that decision. Even when I saw the Two of Swords up here, right behind the Three of Cups, it is up to you to make that choice, whether you want to control the situation or not. If you look at this child who's trying to control that kite, okay, which is up in the storm, it is out of control, but it's up to you. Okay, your whole situation seems to be out of control. Even when I look at the Six of Swords, it shows the same thing. Okay, this boat, little boat, is in stormy waters, but you have the power to steer it out into the shore. Even the kite, you can actually bring it to control if you steer it right. There will be happiness, there will be brighter times if you make the decision how you want to go about it, which route you can take. Either you can be adamant, okay, and stick your ground and let your pride take over, or step back and see the whole thing as it is and do something about it. Yes, Ten of Wands. Release a burden. Okay, you're carrying a burden which is not significant. It is not worth it. It is a fight which is shallow, and you might feel like if you stand your ground and if you stand at your corner and keep up the fight, you're actually losing. You might feel a little victorious at that minute or at that hour, and that is it. But you're losing out on somebody special in your life who's much more important than the silly fight you both are keeping up. Okay, I'm just not blaming you, both of you. Sorry. Five Wands. What am I saying? Stop fighting like silly children. Okay, Five Wands in reverse. If you look at this picture, it's just silly. Okay, but it's hurting. It's hurting each and every one of you. If it's multiple people, everybody is hurting. Give up on it. It's just not worth it. You just need to let go of this burden because it's weighing you down. And once it starts weighing you down, it's going to have a negative impact the longer the time goes by. It wouldn't be easy to let go after time has passed. It's just not worth it. It's just silliness. If you look at this child, very innocent, okay, very naive. You cannot take this fight which you're having between, these people seriously. I think I need to stop. The same. Page of Swords here. If you look at this child, she's fighting. She's actually asking you to come and fight. It's just not worth it. Are you going to take these children seriously? Because it's a silly fight. You're being tempted to fight. You're keeping up the fight right now, and my ears are aching like crazy. Because some of you out there need to listen to this. Okay, you're keeping up the fight, but it's just not worth it. Okay? Give up. Surrender to the situation. It just needs to be done with. You just need to open up to each other, talk, and it's going to be resolved. the other the other person might be just waiting for you to step forward because they are lost. They don't know what to do about this because this has been going on for some time and they are just anxious now. Because that's the first card which appeared for you, which is the 5 coins. Yeah, they're just waiting for a chance. They're just waiting for some opportunity to fall in their lap. Somebody needs to step forward, okay? Because it takes so much, okay? So much power. You need to know yourself to know, I can do this. Because otherwise, if you don't let go, you're not going anywhere, okay? There is no future. It's going to end. Yeah, there is no future with the star card in reverse. And this is not the direction. If you look at this person, 3 of Wands is one of the person up here is pointing towards where you want to go. If you keep up the fight, you are not going to go anywhere. And again, you can see 3 people in this picture. Star. If you look at this card, the lady is actually looking through the binoculars where she wants to go. She wants to be guided. She's looking at the stars. She's depending on the constellation because she's stuck in a shitstorm. She's stuck in a stormy situation. And she needs guidance. And she's looking above. She's looking at the stars to guide her out into safer waters. You will be guided to make it work. Okay? If you don't do anything about it, you're going to lose out. If you don't put in the effort, then say bye-bye. Yes, don't be worried. Yes, if you keep wondering what will happen, how are they going to react, then nothing is going to come out of it. I know you might be hurting because how they treated you or whatever, okay? But all that can be put in the past. All that can be put in the past and you know it. Some of you out there know it within yourself. There is an inner voice which is asking you to go forward and do the right thing. It is guiding you. Your inner voice is guiding you to do the right thing. You know exactly, even before I spoke it out, you know what you need to do. I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to look at the next card. So last card, Ace of Cups. This is what you're going to, enjoy. Once you follow your intuition. Okay? You are going to enjoy, okay, the people in your life. Have that connection again. Once you do the right thing. I'm going to stop here. This is Marisha. You're my channel to look at. Until next week. Bye.